like a minute late. Yeah, I'm a few minutes late actually to what I wanted to go on here. So that's not very good. Here we go. We're gonna just lower that quite a bit. And we're gonna move that. We're having that charge. So I don't have a current view of my stream. So you guys are gonna have the full unknowing, unlogical. I'm gonna delete my old save for you guys. You better be nice to me about this. Later on, I need to lower my volume too. This is what we're doing today. We're playing Digital Tamers Reborn. We're gonna raise a cute little digital monster. And we're gonna love it. And we're gonna treat it like our baby. And we're gonna name it. And it's gonna be beautiful. Because we raised it together. I don't have any trainee boosts. Okay, we're gonna... I understand. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. I know which ones to go for. Okay, I hit that too early. But, you know, I know which ones to go for and which ones not to go for. So we're somewhere here, right? We're somewhere. I know what I need to buy immediately. These are immediately a need. I can't buy that yet. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm doing this because I love you. Okay, we need that angry little red thing in the corner. Crap. I can't miss it another time. I gotta get somewhere. Oh my god. It's evolving. My little baby. Oh, look at it go. It's becoming something so special. One more. I could go for a fire and oh, that was it's fine. And I just need to clean that up. It's good to have a decently high defense. Let's kill this dummy. So how are you people today? You know, it's a good day for me today. You know that. I've been having a really nice day. It's kinda weird. You know, having a good day. I'm yawning. Oh my god, I'm yawning. That's crazy. Let's do this. Okay. Here we go. That's some progress made. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Works for me. Why I bought so many more of these. There we go. And then I'm going to start raising HP. Because I am not looking for special attack right now. Not what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking purely for that physical, monstrous attack. Absolutely devastating, monstrous attack. An attack that's so devastating that literally will break a person's soul. And by raising my HP to that level, I know my dear little Motion will grow up big and strong and powerful and deadly, like I want him to. He deserves to be deadly if he wants to be. And I know he wants to be. And that's what matters, you know? Oh! Evolving. Evolving into Wormmon. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty exciting, Wormmon. Okay, let's see if I can hit one of those fires. Let's go. Let's up the HP one more time. Boom. We're at 300 HP. That's a pretty high HP stat right now. For just like a just for a rookie Digimon. It's pretty high, pretty good HP, if you ask me. So we're gonna do one special attack. We're gonna do one special attack. Just so its a special attack isn't literally 0. So let's go see battle mode. Okay, let's not click that. Please, God, no. Let's not accidentally click literally a mega. And I'm pretty sure Wormmon's an unknown. Okay, we're gonna just go for it. Let's go for... Are we... So I see like a bug, because I want to go for the bugs. Yeah, we're gonna go for... Okay, so that's good to know. Bugs can easily fail to me. I can destroy them all with a single little monstrous attack. And you see, I gotta pick that up, because that's my first turbo boost, so that's great. I got my screen on now, so I'm officially able to see what you guys see, so that's great. That's a great first step, definitely. Come on, Wormmon. I believe in you, Wormmon. I know you got this. That's what I'm talking about. That's my little buddy. How much money you got? You don't got a lot of money. But that's okay. Because we'll get there. And you will do awesome and amazing. I just know it. He's in a good mood. We're gonna turbo on this. That way it just goes up by 100 right now. Like literally right now. Immediately. Do you see how high that went? And we're gonna put this over here for him. Yep. Nope, got none of those. I would currently like my attack to be higher, so we're going to focus on that. And then we're going to boost special attack, just by a little bit. Just by enough. HP went down a lot for that one, which is why we got to be careful. You know, this is really nice. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying just having Wormmon here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's get him against something a little more his level. Try to boost that insect. There we go. Hi, Sega Slayer. Where this is what we're doing today. I'm enjoying it. As you can see, we have a little Wormmon. The green one is mine, fighting the Fanbeemon. Took you a while. Well, hey, in my defense, I said 10 minutes, and I started 2 minutes after those 10 minutes were up. You took a while to get here, technically. So, not on me. Completely on you. Ha. Bum, bum, bum. Give me that monies. Come on, Wormmon. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yes, give me that. Give me that. That boosts experience. For later. And I'm, like, in a pinch and just need to, like, raise his level fast. So that's... Oh, Digital Tamers Reborn. It's a fan game, actually. But it's a really good fan game, admittedly, and honestly amazing. Runs amazingly well for, like, any device that you can get it on. It's not available on iPhone, so... Oh, hey, 3 viewers, sick. Oh, I have 3 viewers? That's awesome. I love that for me. Time out? I got it timed out? Well, look at that. 2 insect things, 68 bits, and 55 XP. That's incredible. There you go. It's okay, Ron. I love you. Love you, little buddy. Let's see. So we're at 1800, so we do need to buy this. Yes, I know. I know what it does. Lady, I hate you. And then we'd also like to buy that later, but we can't buy that right now. So at the moment, we'll just buy some more food. 10 food. There we go. Can't buy any of that. Yeah. It's a pretty good start. Wormmon's feeling pretty good, So we're just gonna do another fight, and yeah. The fights get a lot faster when you can control what he does. I'm glad you told me you were going to stream. I streamed earlier and I was going to do it again because I'm terribly sick and incredibly bored, so I'm happy you're streaming. I'm sorry to hear that you haven't gotten much better. But I've been enjoying the little Sonic series you've been doing. Just playing through that game. It's been enjoyable to just watch. It's kind of satisfying, really. It's like... I don't think you understand. But you know what? I honestly was gonna stream much earlier, but then I realized, why don't I just stream later? You know, fits more in theme. And also, it's more convenient to just stream later. Thanks, going to put a new one up tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh, crap, missed it. I can't wait. Why is Fanbeemon the only, like, rookie bug Digimon, insect Digimon I'm finding? Like, what the heck? Those new thumbnails are sick, too. Yeah. Yeah. Are you talking about yours? Because I feel like you're talking about yours, and I've been enjoying your thumbnails. So I feel like you've been talking about yours. You're talking. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, yeah. Okay, finish. Yeah, no, but they've been really good recently, yeah. been doing really good. I'm glad for that. Also, 800 subs. Like, that was a pretty fast, like, skip past 700. Didn't even last a week. Didn't even last a week at 700. That was like crazy how fast that went by. By the way, how's Limo to you? Been a little while since I've seen him. I actually haven't seen him at school recently either, so that's concerning, admittedly. Well, actually, 887. Yeah, you're just blowing through these numbers, dude. I'm pretty sure he got sick again. So he might be sick too, actually. 99 earlier, but subs come and go. Oh my god. That's just amazing for you, actually. Like, that's genuinely amazing for you. I'm so happy to see this. Dang it. Okay. Why I bought a lot of these at the start. Because I knew I was going to take the cheap way, and the cheap way is very dangerous. Because I have lost a lot of Digimon to just accidentally not having enough antidote, or like not enough food, or yada yada, this, that, etc., etc. You get the point. Or you starving? Okay, here, let me just put those down for you in a sec. Yeah, that definitely is concerning. Remember, he said he had COVID again, which is some pretty nasty stuff. I think that's like the third time he would have gotten it too, or third or fourth, which is insane. Let's boost that special attack. Not a good thing. God. Yeah. It's fine. I'll do one more thing and it'll be for HP, and then we'll fight a few more fights. I'd say I can take on a 4. I think Wormmon can take on a 4. Oh, hey, we got something else. Kunemon! Oh, so when's the next episode of Ben 10 coming out? I love that game. Oh, I was actually thinking about recording it tomorrow, because I have, like, a few hours in my day, because 9 to 12 I'm busy with stuff for a club, and then 5 to who knows what time I have a D&D session. So, probably somewhere in there I'm going to record and post it. Because it's only like half a game left, so it's not like I have like an eternity left. Because like I said in the video, there's only 18 levels in the game, which is still so many more than the Wii version of the game, so, you know. And also, the DS game has more aliens than the Wii version has. Because, you know, we can only do so much. It's a really short game roll. Yeah, but the Wii is shorter. I need you to remember, the Wii game is shorter. Of course, the levels are longer, but they also have less aliens and a longer story, and so, like, it really just, like, yeah. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm sure you do. Okay, that's fine. What's my budget looking like? Oh yeah, absolute garbage. That's what it's looking like. It's funny because I had every Ben 10 DS game, and that was always my favorite, plus the music slaps. Honestly, music from, like, most Ben 10 things just go hard, because you always know that once that, like, theme starts playing, it's down. Like, it's going down when that theme starts playing. Like, any of the given themes. Oh, I might have taken on more than I can chew here. Okay, Wormmon, I believe in you. I think Wormmon might lose this one. Ah, I think, yeah, I'm gonna leave the battle before I have to, like, witness Wormmom getting beat down. I'm gonna just leave. Not gonna lie, that version of the show is terrible, though. Okay, your opinion is valid. However, I like Omniverse because it gave me something to hold on to. Nothing really matched the original. I mean, there is something in Omniverse that I really feel, like, connected with, like, my childhood watching Ben 10. Because, you know, my favorite part about watching Ben 10 was when I watched it and was able to just sit there and enjoy it without having to worry about anything else. And I feel like Omniverse was the epitome of that. And I think that Omniverse also had, like, a lot more, like, story, like, planned, you know? Because I feel like the classic series had story, but it wasn't, like, completely planned from the beginning. Or at least that's not how it felt when watching it, you know? It felt like it worked its way through it, which works with the road trip vibe of the original series. But then Alien Force had a lot of things planned, but it always felt like it wasn't always cohesive, you know, with Alien Force, because they had so many arcs. It never felt like it was the same show, because the first arc was the DN aliens, which was a whole thing, and then after that you get that weird in between where it's about freaking, because after the DN aliens there was a lot of one stories about, like, Ben being really cocky, and then there was that whole middle section with and then, because, like, I don't even remember what most of the middle of Alien Force was, because by the time it got to Ultimate Alien, I was like, oh my god, the Dagon, help, the Dagon, you know? Oh, why did I put it those? Okay, just wanted to make sure that on my screen it was actually caught up to the chat here. But, you know, but still, I like all Ben 10 media, whether it's good or not. Dude, I remember when they came out with one of the first Omnitrix toys. It was so cool. Everyone I knew got one. Me and Martian did too. We all thought it was... That's the best part of it too, because it really just supported the imagination. I feel like that's an amazing thing for anything to do. Supporting the imagination of kids is just a genius thing to do, because it will always just make, like, that's what solidifies a show in a person's childhood. Those commercials could really trick you. Yeah, but that, again, that's what really makes a show worth rewatching. It's when it supports your imagination and what you feel and how you feel and what you wish was real. Damn, those were some bars. Those are some bars. It had little paper cards. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I have an Omnitrix toy. I could like take a second in it, like in a millisecond. I don't know where it is. My Omnitrix toy is one from the reboot of the show, which, you know, I wasn't a big fan of the reboot, but I still genuinely enjoyed, like, where they were going with it, because, you know what, sure, it's not, like, original Ben 10, but also, it had a lot of story direction, and a lot of amazing people worked on the show, and no matter how much it isn't, like, what I grew up with, it's still a good show, and there's nothing I can do to dispute that. What I will say, though, is that the Alien Extinction was a disappointing short that did not do Ben justice in any way. What can I do right now? Because you're losing a lot, and I don't know how to fix that. So what's my money? Touch it. I can try and take on a challenge after he gets healed up. Well, let me see if I can. Wait. Yeah, I got it. Okay, wait, let's go with... I'm gonna go with one of the classic aliens. This is what we're doing now, by the way. This is... Because you had to bring it up. It's kind of sad as I got older. And felt like I felt the shows got more and more cash grab. Like, I just stopped caring about the series. Yeah, it really does suck. Okay. We're gonna go with, like, every child's favorite alien at first. Like, there are, like, 2 main aliens that every kid just wanted. Like, don't even think I've seen anything released to this show since around... Oh, wow. Well, here you get this.
Who wants to play hot potato? Justice earned. Fighting fire with fireballs. I have 3 modes. Hot, scorching, and extra crispy.
This is... That's Reboot Heat Blast for you. Fire Guy was my favorite. Oh, and forearms? Forearms? I got forearms right here. Will it say it? No? Okay, wait, what if I go to demo?
I will crush you.
Okay, you will crush you. Because who didn't want to be forearms? That's admittedly an amazing point. My favorite aliens were Ripjaws and Ghost Freak. Because who doesn't want Ripjaws and Ghost Freak as best friends? You know, the 2, by far scariest aliens were, like, my favorite. Which just makes sense, you know? They were scary and they were awesome. They were awesome. Yeah, it's Heat Blast. Wasn't Ghost Freak overpowered? Just a little bit, you know, so much to the so where he became sentient and escaped the Omnitrix. You know, gave Ben trauma that he had to deal with. You know, I love it. Yeah, no, that's something you would have missed in Omniverse, so small spoiler. Yeah, Ben has Ghost Freak trauma. Like, he had trauma. Like, when he unlocked the Ghost Freak transformation again, he, like, almost broke down. Like, it was scary. He was traumatized by Ghost Freak. Like, it was horrible. But that's the price of overpowered aliens. So, like, everybody here can, you know, feel that, right? We've all dealt with, you know, alien trauma. Is that a thing? Is that what we're gonna call it? Can we call it alien trauma? I want to call it alien trauma. Okay, let's see if we can take on a 4 now. Okay, that's another reason I stopped liking this show. They started introducing too many laughable OP aliens. Yeah, you know, it starts saying something when, you know, a weird, like, here's my thing. Scaling in Ben 10 got really bad. Like, you literally could not separate what aliens are good and what aliens are bad unless they were literally named the worst. By the way, there's an alien literally named the worst. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Or Walkatrout, which is literally just a fish. Literally just a fish. Not Arctiguana, which Arctiguana is awesome, mind you. And I think I'll unlock him in the next episode. Yeah, because the next few levels have Arctiguana in it. So, you know, I'll love Arctiguana. And I will always love Arctiguana. What? How did I... Oh, my God. Okay. I love you, bestie. I love you, bestie. But do better. Because you're kind of sucking right now. And I need you to not suck for me. Can you do that for me? Can you not suck for me, please? Do anything to help you right now. Yeah, it gets kind of like sad. Okay, I can use this to heal up you faster. We're gonna actually boost HP because maybe it's just an HP thing. Go eat, go eat, go eat. I'm actually gonna try a challenge. It has to be like a really, really easy challenge. Blooming Menace should be good. I really want to say Blooming Menace should be good, but at the same time, I don't know because... oh god, no. I made a mistake. I'm trying to think of a different show that did that as well without just going on a DBZ rant, lol. I mean, you know, DBZ did that, so, you know. I'm trying to think. Because that's actually a really good, like, question. Like, what shows have done something similar that aren't just, like, needing a whole rant about them? Honestly, I think a lot of shows deserve their own rants because they're so good, and I feel like no matter how much of it we put on the internet, it will never get a true, like, time in the spotlight. You know what show was really awesome and everybody loved, and I'm sure either you've seen it and love it or heard of it and haven't watched it yet, because I don't think there's a single person I've ever met who hasn't heard of Danny friggin' Phantom. You know Danny Phantom. We all love Danny Phantom. He's got to catch them all. Something like Superman gets an exemption because he's supposed to be stronger than literally everything. He's not even arguably the face of superheroes. Honestly, yeah. Because when you think of superheroes, you think of the most basic superhero out there. And the most basic superhero out there is Superman. Because he's like the... oh god, Butch, stop haunting me. Okay, we're ignoring the Butch Hartman thing. But Danny Phantom was still an amazing show. Regardless of who made it. Regardless of what happened about it. It was an amazing show. And I loved it. And I will not let you say anything about my show. Fight me. It's my baby. That show. It's everything I hold dear to my heart. Okay, don't hate me. Oh my god. I'm kidding. I don't hate you. You're allowed to have your own opinions. If you don't like the show, you can share that show. Hey, like I said, you can have your own opinions. I'm not gonna hate you for it. Whether I agree or disagree. That's your choice. And as Bon Jovi once said, it's my life. I never really got that, okay? I never got the whole, oh, I'm a Cartoon Network kid, oh, I'm a Toon Disney kid, oh, I'm a Nickelodeon kid. I really never got it. I kind of just, you know, mingled. You know, I touched my little PBS kids, I touched my little Disney, I touched my little Nickelodeon, you know, I dipped my fingers in all the waters. In all the little bowls of water, in all the little different cups. You know, that was me. I was the kid who just dipped his fingers in all the cups. I've tried The Last Airbender. Of course. You know, a lot of people didn't actually watch the Iron Man show, and I'm surprised they didn't. Like, I get it. It's weird. Iron Man teenager it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. But, like, it was somehow good. And I haven't watched it in years, so I have no clue if it holds up. So maybe I'll do, like, a whole, I rewatched Iron Man, and this is what I thought. Probably won't, because I could never actually think of doing that. Same, I watched everything, even freaking Cubo. I loved Cubo! And to get back to the main channel. Yeah, it did get annoying. At a point, you do have to admit, it gets annoying, you know? Having to go through that every time you want to watch a single show from Kubo. Except I never really did that, because I didn't usually do that, because my mom usually scrolled through the channels for me, because I was tiny, didn't know how to use a remote. Never outgrew PSB. You never outgrew PSB? I grew up with cable. Mm. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, I just thought of a show and now I can't remember what it was called. Crap. Wait, I'm gonna remember what the show was. Okay. I didn't remember what the show was called, but I do remember another show that was an absolute banger growing up. Like an absolute banger of a show growing up that I absolutely loved, that I like could not get enough of, and like I got like a million different of the toys. Bakugan. I'm gonna say Bakugan. Battle Brawlers. That was my stuff back in the day. Bakugan. It doesn't matter. Why do I keep correcting it? Bakugan literally was my like between Digimon, Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, like I was the Mon and On kid. And then you got me over there with Beyblade. Like I was all over. I was like in every market. Like I appealed to everything. Like they got good with me. Man, I am enjoying this. My war mom's gonna 250 was Disney. Oh, you remember this? Oh, you remember this? Oh, wow, that's just impressive. At that point, that's just impressive that you remember it. I couldn't imagine remembering those numbers when I'm almost like freaking. God, no. How old are you? Oh my god, you're so old. You're an old person. Sega Slayer, you're an old person. $255 was oh, you're still going. Oh god, how Nick had so many channels. Well then, I'm impressed. Admittedly impressed. Oh my god, you're actually still going. I'm gonna praise you. Oh my god. Oh, Discovery Kids again. 260 was Disney Junior. God, Disney Junior was all over the place with Dr. McStuffins, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. What Disney Junior era were you part of, yo? You that well, definitely Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse would have been around when you were a kid. PBS Kids was like 230, I believe. Oh. Oh my god, Sprout. Oh my god. Didn't we have a conversation about Sprout a while back? I feel like we had a conversation about Sprout a while back. I feel like that was a conversation that we had. Let's do this. Oh, so I'm not crazy. Hallelujah. It's very rare I'm not crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. So while I sit here for 3 minutes, you know, it's I'm so happy I'm talking to you right now. Second Slayer, you are being very, very energetic right now, and it is very helpful to have that. Oh my god, I'm yawning like a madman. Cuba was 970. Why? Oh yeah, because Cuba was so far away. I feel like Cuba was distant. Actually, what do I mean? I feel like no, it was distant. Okay, I'm either crazy or it was on another channel. It was either Cubo, Sprout, or some other channel I don't remember the name of, but one of them had this weird submarine show that I cannot for the life of me remember the name of. And I just know there was this submarine kid, and he was a living submarine, and he went around doing submarine things, and I genuinely don't remember most of the show, but I remember a yellow submarine, and it was either on Cubo or Sprout or some other random channel I don't remember, but I know it existed. I'm not that crazy. I know what you're talking about. Okay, see? It was... The submarine show is Disney Junior? What? Nah, What? It felt so off-brand. No, I know, no, not the one with the animals in the submarine. It's the one about a yellow submarine, like a living submarine, not the Disney Junior Octonauts. It's not Octonauts. It's not Octonauts. No Octonauts. It's not Octonauts. Some other show that I genuinely can't remember. Damn. I believed in you, Wormond. You're not gonna make it, Wormond. I love you. Oh my god. Okay, so the Yellow Submarine show is Disney Junior then, and I'm just crazy. And I just somehow don't remember it. That's just crazy. I believe it was called Dive something Dive. Dive? Oh my god, it was the submarine's name. It was Dive... Would it be weird if I went to look this up? I might go look this up in a second. Because I'm genuinely so... Dive, Ollie, Dive! Yes! Haha! Haha, we've discovered it. Dive, Ollie, Dive. Dive, Ollie, Dive. Okay, thank God. We've done it, Sega Slayer. We did it. We found it. Go us. It feels like a fever dream. Whenever I try to remember it, and whenever I think about it, it feels like I was crazy, and that never was a show, and it feels like I was the only one who ever, thought of it. So I feel crazy when I ask my sister, hey, do you remember that one show where it was, like, a yellow submarine? And she's like, no, you're crazy, that wasn't a thing. It makes me feel crazy, and I hate it. Let's see. We're gonna boost defense. Yeah. It's the same way for me with rubber dubbers. That sounds so familiar. Admit it, that sounds so familiar. That sounds so familiar. I knew that show was real for years, but no one believed me. Dang. And then you want to know something crazy? We all loved, I don't know if you were like it for it, you know, because this show was like another fever dream, admittedly. Wow Wow Wubsy. Wow Wow Wubsy was its own fever dream. Wow Wow Wubsy was a fever dream in a fever dream. We loved Kipper the dog. I named my first Pokemon after him. I named my first Pokemon after him. Or at least the first Pokemon I can remember. I remember DVDs of Wow Wow Wubsy. At that one, like, or everything. We love Wow Wow Wubsy. And nobody can take us away from Wow Wow Wubsy. Bridget, Wubsy, Waldo. Man, I am literally tearing up and sniffling right now. Not because this is genuinely a sad, nostalgic thing. I'm just really, really something. I'm not sick. I know I'm not sick, because if I were sick, I would have felt this all day, but I didn't. Literally was at theater rehearsal today, and there was no, like, sniffling or anything of that kind. So, yeah, I would have remembered that. I'm crying all because it's my childhood. Aw. I'm glad I can reminisce with you, Sega Slayer, even though you're 10, 9? Wait. I want to say 6, 7. Oh my god. It's 5 years. It's a 4-year difference. It's not that big. Yeah, Wonder Pet. Wonder Pet! Backyardigans was everything. What? Backyardigans was everything. I had a little coloring sheet of the purple one. I don't remember his name. I remember Pablo, though. I will always remember Pablo's name. Pablo the Penguin. Pablo the Penguin's my boy. Couldn't stand little Einstein. He hated 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, soaring through the... Oh my god, Word World is absolutely amazing. I have a friend who's just absolutely terrified of Word World. Like, I literally showed her a picture of the kangaroo from Word World, and she literally started screeching of fear. Pure fear. Like, she started backing away. I felt bad afterwards, but it was hilarious. Super Y, Martha Speaks, Word Girl, all classics. Loved Word Girl. Word Girl was, like, hard-hitting. But you can't forget to bring up frickin' Cyber Chase. If you don't know Cyber Chase, what even are you doing with your life? What are you doing if you don't know Cyber Chase? What are you doing? Get better. Get some help. Learn what Cyber Chase is. Everybody does the Magic School Bus because it's like Bill Nye. Magic School Bus and Bill Nye like went hand in hand in my science classrooms. Couldn't stand Cyber Chase. What? Why not? What? Do you have something against math? You know that's still going, right? Like, Cyber Chase is still going. Last time I checked. I mean, I can still check. I can check right now, actually. I can check right now. I'm gonna check right now if Cyber Chase is still happening.